Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to crack the seal on Pearl Jam from the year 1991. Actually, we're going to be taking a look at a song they wrote back then that appeared on their debut album, 10, and ended up being kind of one of their big songs called Black. But we're going to be looking at a concert video actually shot by a few fans in the audience, and then the audio was synced up, and there's some very nice audio behind it. This is in 2018, so not that long ago. So actually, that comes out to, 27 years after they originally recorded it. So should be interesting. The last I heard, Pearl Jam was still firing on all cylinders. They're a great live band. The song Black is kind of a personal song of turmoil, kind of having to do with love, we think. Kind of a slow roller, but I thought it'd be worth checking out, especially with this video, which looks to be kind of underviewed and a little unusual. So, Adrian, have you heard the song Black by Pearl Jam?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, grunge wasn't really a big deal to either of us back in the day. Well, probably more to me than you, really. But, and I didn't get in that much, but I still found some good things. So I'm looking forward to this. I've always liked Pearl Jam in a live setting much more than what's on their albums. All right, why don't we check this out?
She's on the
All right.
Not bad.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you something. That was jammed out quite a bit.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't know that necessarily if you hadn't heard the studio version. Yeah, it looks like they may have actually ended the show, before the encores. My guess is that they had encores after that. But also, one thing about this video that is unusual is that you'll notice it was shot entirely by the audience members. There's maybe 3 audience members. It was a concerted effort, and then someone came along and did a really nice editing job. And of course, they had those jumbotrons too that bands have a lot of the time, so you can see what's going on stage, even from the nosebleed seats. So they pointed the camera at that too and put that in. Not bad, not a bad outcome, really. I'd like to see more of those out there, even though I realize there are still major labels that don't like it. So a couple things. That guitar player, the lead guitar player, is Mike McCready, who was also the guitar player in Mad Season, who we reacted to a few months ago. There's that connection. Also, it's worth noting for those who don't know that Pearl Jam and Neil Young recorded an album together called Mirror Ball in 1995. It's very jammed out, I must say. It's kind of a loosely, like the songs are a little on the loose side, but pretty good record, actually. And we might check out some Neil someday. We'll see about that. I kind of have to see how he is about copyrights.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's probably okay, but yeah, we'll see.
It'd be good to do some Neil Young tunes, definitely.
So in general, what do you think of the band? I realize they're older, and but guitars.
Well, the guitars, I thought the guitar playing was pretty good.
What do you think about the tones? And did you see the pedal board?
Yeah. It's like he had some pretty impressive, a pretty impressive setup of pedals.
Pretty nice arsenal there for McCready. Other band members, by the way, the other guitar player is Stone Gossard. Jeff Ament is the bass player. And then we've got Matt Cameron on drums, who was also in Soundgarden in an earlier lifetime. I don't think they're going anymore now that Chris Cornell's gone. Yeah. And then, of course, Eddie Vedder.
It's good. It didn't make me dance, but I listened.
But in terms of the song itself,
it worked.
It sounded good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, folks. Well, let us know if you've seen Pearl Jam. I've never actually gone to see them. I enjoy the CDs they put out that are of their live shows. But yeah, if you've seen Pearl Jam, please let us know. If you've got any suggestions for us from the era or from Pearl Jam themselves, let us know. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right. Take care, folks.
See y'all later.